Max Weber's concept of coercive organization, understanding authority, bureaucracy, and rationalization. Max Weber, a pioneering figure in sociology, made substantial contributions to the understanding of social organization and authority. Among his key concepts is that of coercive organization, which sheds light on the mechanisms of power and control within modern institutions. In this comprehensive exploration, we will delve into Weber's concept of coercive organization, examining its defining characteristics, implications, and relevance in contemporary society. Defining coercive organization. Weber's concept of coercive organization refers to institutions or entities that maintain authority through the use of force or coercion. Unlike traditional authority, which is grounded in custom or tradition, coercive authority relies on the threat of punishment or sanctions to compel individuals to comply with directives. One prominent example of a coercive organization is the modern penal system, including prisons and correctional facilities. Within these institutions, strict rules and regulations are enforced through the threat of punishment, such as incarceration, solitary confinement, or physical force. Inmates are compelled to adhere to these rules to avoid disciplinary action or further consequences, illustrating the coercive nature of the institution. Characteristics of coercive organizations. Coercive organizations exhibit several distinct characteristics that set them apart from other forms of authority and social organization. Centralized power. Coercive organizations typically feature centralized power structures, with authority concentrated in the hands of a select few individuals or governing bodies. Decision-making authority flows from the top down, with little input or participation from lower-level members. Hierarchical structure. Coercive organizations often adopt hierarchical structures characterized by clearly defined levels of authority and a chain of command. Decisions are made at higher levels and implemented downward through various ranks or positions. Bureaucratic procedures. Coercive organizations rely heavily on bureaucratic procedures and formal rules to maintain control and order. Standardized protocols govern operations and interactions within the organization, ensuring uniformity and predictability in decision-making processes. Rationalization. Coercive organizations demonstrate a rationalized approach to achieving objectives and goals. Efficiency, effectiveness, and calculability are prioritized, with an emphasis on achieving predetermined outcomes through systematic means. The military serves as a quintessential example of a coercive organization featuring centralized power, hierarchical structure, bureaucratic procedures, and rationalized approaches to achieving objectives. Military units operate under strict command structures, with orders issued from superior officers down to subordinates. Bureaucratic protocols govern various aspects of military operations, from logistics and supply chains to personnel management and training, illustrating the rationalized nature of the institution. Implications and relevance. Weber's concept of coercive organization carries significant implications for understanding power dynamics, social control, and authority in modern society. Legitimacy and compliance. Coercive organizations derive their authority from the ability to enforce compliance through the threat of punishment or sanctions. However, the legitimacy of coercive authority may be questioned if it is perceived as unjust or illegitimate by those subject to its control. Social order and stability. Coercive organizations play a critical role in maintaining social order and stability by deterring deviant behavior and enforcing laws and regulations. The presence of coercive authority acts as a deterrent against crime and antisocial behavior, contributing to the overall functioning of society. Potential for abuse. Despite their role in upholding law and order, coercive organizations may be susceptible to abuses of power and violations of human rights. Without proper oversight and accountability mechanisms, coercive authority may be prone to corruption, discrimination, and arbitrary use of force. Resistance and social change. Coercive organizations may encounter resistance from individuals or groups seeking to challenge their authority or affect social change. Movements for social justice, civil rights, and political reform often confront coercive authority in pursuit of greater equality, freedom, and democracy. Conclusion. Max Weber's concept of coercive organization offers valuable insights into the nature of authority, power, and control within modern institutions. By examining the characteristics, implications, and relevance of coercive organizations, we gain a deeper understanding of the dynamics of social order and stability, as well as the potential for abuse and resistance within coercive systems. As we navigate the complexities of contemporary society, Weber's concept of coercive organization continues to provide valuable insights into the nature of power and authority in modern institutions.